control the center of the ring. If Crawford is allowed to control the center, he'll win.
They're too far apart. Canelo is too big. No, we're not going to see what y'all think we're going to see. We're going to see a chess match, and a chess match that, if it's played correctly by each side, it could be very interesting. If it's played wrong by either side, the other side will dominate. That's how good this fight is.
Boxing legend Roy Jones Jr. has reportedly made a surprise visit to Terence Crawford's training camp, sparking major buzz just ahead of Crawford's super fight against Canelo Alvarez.
Fight to call, I think his size may be his best going factor, but if he goes out and boxes Bud, he's not going to beat Bud boxing. He's not. So if Bud can take his punch, he's not going to outbox Bud. So it's like, it'll be, what would determine the fight would be who wants it most and who has their fight plan. Because to me, I don't care what they say, if Bud can get Canelo to box him, Bud will outbox Canelo.
So it's still a fight that you feel is competitive enough despite what happened in the Madrimov fight?
Without a question, it's competitive enough. Well, what he showed you in the Madrimov fight is that he can take the punch at 154. So now, can he take it at 68? Still yet to be seen.
According to inside sources, Jones didn't stop by just for pleasantries. He came with a purpose. The former champion offered Crawford a detailed blueprint on how to dismantle the Mexican superstar, with Crawford aiming to cement his legacy by moving up in weight and facing one of the most dangerous fighters of this era. Roy's guidance couldn't have come at a better time. From exploiting Canelo's flat-footed tendencies to mastering range of precision footwork, Jones is said to have laid out exactly how Bud can shock the world.
It'll all be predicated upon how well Terence can take his punch. And what I'm seeing is I see a hungry Crawford, a Crawford that has been looking for the opportunity for a long time, finally getting the opportunity, and really ready to grab the opportunity. And with Canelo, I see a guy who, not necessarily hungry, but loves to entertain, loves to give us the big fights. Always tries to give the big fights. He finds a way to give us big fights. Not going to always win them, but he always tries to give them to us. So he'll be a guy that, if he shows up and does the exact right thing, he can win the fight. If he don't do the right thing, which I don't see him doing, I don't know why he would at this point in his career. I don't know. It'll all be predicated upon how well Terence can take his punch.
Yeah. You said you don't think, or you don't look into the weight difference. Why?
When you know how to box, when you're as skillful as Terence Crawford is, weight don't really matter much.
Terence Crawford is set to challenge Canelo Alvarez on September 13th, 2025 in Las Vegas, moving up 2 weight classes to contest the undisputed super middleweight championship. With the WBA, WBC, IBF, WBO, Ring, and TBR titles on the line, broadcast live on Netflix. Crawford has already defeated elite opponents like Errol Spence Jr. and Israel Madrimov, and now seeks to become the first man in the 4-belt era to go undisputed in 3 different divisions. Alvarez enters with extensive experience at 168 pounds, having conquered Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant, and others. Meanwhile, Crawford brings elite ring IQ, speed, and switch-hitting prowess. Promoted by the Saudi-backed Riyadh Season in collaboration with the UFC's Dana White, the bout is being billed as boxing's fight of the century.
You've accepted this fight now, but in the previous years, you said it doesn't interest you because you have nothing to gain and everything to lose. If he were to beat you, how damaging would that be to the Canelo brand?
He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. I think this fight is gonna be in the books of the history of boxing for sure. That's for sure.
For sure, them belts coming with me. They coming home with me.
When you say, I want Canelo, is there anybody in the camp that would say, you're not ready for this?
That's a big boy. He's strong. That's a conversation. It's not just, oh man, you will whoop his ass.
Like yes, that. Man type stuff.
Yeah. I'm not worried about Canelo. I'm not thinking about Canelo. I'm just focused on Israel Madrimov.
In a small way, is this a stepping stone to your dream fight?
I don't look at fights as stepping stones. It's about now.
Roy Jones Jr. believed the outcome of Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford won't hinge on weight, but rather on Canelo's strategy. In February, Jones told the ring that if Canelo fights the way he's supposed to, he'll win. But if he strays from the game plan, Crawford will prevail. He emphasized that controlling the center of the ring is Crawford's key to victory. Again in June, Jones reiterated that the real test lies in Crawford's ability to absorb Canelo's power, dismissing weight as a deciding factor. Ultimately, Jones leans toward Canelo early, but acknowledges that if Crawford can weather the initial storm and impose his boxing IQ, he'll be a serious problem.
Crawford is going to fight Canelo because even if I have some doubts and misgivings about the size matchup, it is two action fighters who like to fight aggressively at times, not all the times, going against each other, and we'll see who can open the other person's tuna can, so to speak.